see what it sounds like. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. This is Rob. Thank you for watching. So we have a new video today in the WRX. This one is for you Cobb Accessport owners. I believe it works for all stages, but I had a hard time, well, not a hard time, but I was interested to see what the launch control and the flat foot shifting was about. I guess some of you guys will then call it two-step. Also, as far as the exhaust, it'll make it do that also. So I was just kind of curious as how to set it real simple instead of going into the Accessport and, you know, setting it that way. I know there is another video on it, but I just wanted to make a quick, simple one for you guys with the right title. Just say how to set your, you know, two-step really quick or whatever it ends up being. Here it is. So if you have the Cobb Accessport, I'm running a stage 1 91. I'm in California. I know we have shitty 91 gas. I believe this works for stage 2 and stage 3 and on and on. You are going to need the newest firmware on your Accessport. So if you have an older version, maybe more than a year and a half old, you might have to update the firmware on that. But here's the simple way that I found out to set the launch control just in the car with no Accessport hooked up. I don't have it hooked up anywhere. It's just, here's how it is. So what we're going to do is, well, I'm going to rev it first, and then I'll show you how it sounds after I'm done, I guess, on the exhaust and stuff. So I'm just going to rev it. It's in neutral. My foot's not on the on the clutch or anything like that. It's simply in neutral, and it'll rev as high as I want to go. So right now I have the two steps. I'm sorry, Jesus, I keep saying two-step, fucking idiot. I have the launch control set at 3500. You can set it pretty much wherever you want. I have it set at that right now, just for demonstration purposes. But to have it initiate the launch control, you have to have the clutch in and in first gear. It won't do it all day. If you sit here in neutral, it's gonna pass, it's gonna pass the point that you set. So I'm pushing the clutch in right now. I'm putting it in first gear, and I'll rev it. Okay? So that's pretty much how it's gonna react to when you're doing the launch control. Now, if you want to set a different RPM on the launch control on the fly, pretty much while you're driving, pretty much when you're sitting still at a light or in a parking lot or wherever you're at, you're going to push the clutch in. You're going to put it in first gear. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to rev it to what RPM you want, and you're going to go to your cruise control, and you're going to go to the set button on the bottom. So what you're gonna do is, I'm gonna rev it, I'll probably rev it maybe to 4. Let's do 4 and then we'll set it. Oh, actually here, this worked out good. If you wanna take off that rev limiter right now because I wanna raise it, you're gonna push in the clutch, put it in first, and you're gonna press cancel. So now I should be able to rev it, see? Now I'm gonna set it to 4 grand. So my clutch, it's still in, it's in first gear, and I'm gonna rev it to 4 and set it. I didn't do that right. There we go. So, and you'll feel it you'll feel it kind of kick in when you do press the set button. So here we are, it's at 4 grand. Again, it's in neutral, it's not gonna do anything. But once I set it in first gear with the clutch in, 4 grand is where it's set. I hope that helped you guys. I know it's a real short and quick video, just pertaining to WRX guys with the Accessport, but I didn't find the video real easy, and someone just explained it how I did, just real quick and easy. Again, I hope it helped. I'm gonna put it outside real quick so you can kind of hear how the Remark exhaust sounds. It's actually just the muffler deletes at this point. I don't have the full cat back. That's gonna come in the future. So here's a couple sound clips for you guys at a different RPM, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.